going on, guys? So this is everything that is coming with us to Schaumburg, and I'm gonna show y'all a few that I really think are gonna make big impression there. One of them, of course, is Metcalf's Endo Caramel Motley Posset Annery. That thing is just crazy. And the way I'm seeing it, looks like it's almost about to shed. So by Friday, I bet it sheds on the way there. And I bet we got a bright Endo Caramel Motley for the show. That's going to be a really cool one. One of the more high-end ones we're taking, but that's all right. This is a really cool one. This is a male. And I really liked this clutch. It's a little spicy. Come here, you're fine. But once they get that first couple out, then they're fine. But man, look at how crazy this Annery Sun Tiger is. Now, I mean, the banding, absolutely phenomenal. These guys are 62.5% Kalatoa, 6.25 Jant, and I mean 100% het purple. You can't complain about a snake that looks that good, right? That's gonna make you both snows, anneries, and albinos. So what's up, dude? This is a cool one that I'm excited to see there. A little shameless plug here on this one. All right, if y'all have followed me for any amount of time, you know I've got Joker sired a beautiful clutch last year. And we still got two of his daughters, and this one is an exact copy of Joker. All right, so Annery GC Sun Platinum Tiger female, and I'm gonna be doing a really cool kind of a pair. I've got a male that I think would go really well with her, and I'm gonna kind of offer a pair price, and that where the male's gonna come in really undervalued, or not undervalued, but at a great deal. And then we're gonna have probably about 6 or 7 of those type pairings going on while we're at Schaumburg, where it's stuff I've put together that I think from an investment standpoint at different levels is gonna make really great clutches. So this is one of them that'll be there just because her potential with what she can make with all that being gene stacked, like, she doesn't look crazy, but what she can produce is absolutely phenomenal. This is a really cool, another little tiger here. Check this guy out. I mean, that is a very cool tiger. Very bright, you know, got those bunny ears going right there. So just a really phenomenally cool little animal. And you want something that's going to look really nice, stay small, right, and be a great pet. This is it, man. I mean, this is a phenomenal looking snake. And so as it grows, you know, and people come to your house, it's going to still get into an impressive size snake around that 7 to 9 foot mark, you know. So just getting brighter, and those blacks getting bolder as they age. So that's a cool one. Let me give you one more. It would probably be this girl here, and I'm really surprised that she is still here. This is a purple platinum tiger that's 100% het annery, and the color is just phenomenal, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Super bright, and I really like this girl because I am a huge fan of a very wide open saddle. So that big open back strap almost looks kind of motley, but not. Just absolutely one of my favorite just traits that, and I actually specifically hold snakes back for this trait to try and breed them together. I want to see over time just how big and wide, and get that saddle to go down the sides, start to cover the rosettes, and just be this big tri-stripe without it being a G-stripe, you know? Mm-hmm. So this girl, though, phenomenal, future snowmaker. Like I said, 100% het annery, and just absolutely gorgeous, bright as the sun. So there's a few of the things that are coming, guys. Like I said, we're gonna have some pairings. or some potential pairs that are going to have some really good deals. Of course, you know, it's wheeling and dealing, always at a show. So if you think you can wheel and deal with me, bring your A game and we'll see what you can do. But I'm looking forward to seeing y'all at Schaumburg.
Check back with you afterwards.
And we will check back with you guys afterwards. What's up, guys? So we're just getting back from Schaumburg and Reticfest, and man, it's been a crazy couple weeks, but we're getting caught up again here at the shop. So I showed you guys, you know, kind of what we took to Schaumburg. I've definitely showed you some of the 2023 favorites and the, you know, the early 2024 favorites. So like right before Reticfest, we got in some really cool snakes. So I'm gonna show you like probably my top 5 favorites out of like what we had come in. Not everything's for sale, but some of it, even if it's not for sale, you just got to know about it. So I know if you have been following us for any length of time, you have heard Garrett talk about the Krispy Kreme project and not knowing exactly where it's going to go. Well, Metcalf, we really think possibly hatched the first Super Krispy Kreme. It's not 100%, you know, to be said, because literally this was the only guy that survived in the clutch, but it does have some of these telltale signs of what a super could be. Obviously incredibly unique, like patterning, and then really crazy how the rosettes are all just straight dripping down, or they look funky. It looks like a wishbone almost right there. Or, you know, on this side, it's like in the front, they're all dripping down to the belly, and then you get to the tail and they're all coming up to the saddles. So it's just really unique. The possibility is there that this could be the first Super Krispy Kreme. And I will tell you, like, Metcalf also put multi-gene. It was an Anery GC, Motley GC Tiger Posset Purple to a regular SD wild type that, you know, we suspected to be Krispy Kreme, and it definitely did some funky stuff throughout half the clutch, and kind of solidified and validated it more that, you know, Garrett really may be onto something, and you can see it here too. So very cool. The Krispy Kreme project, there's still animals available if you guys want to get in on it before it's 100% proven out that it's a super form. If nothing else, guys, I can 100% tell you it does some cool stuff to some different morphs. So all right, so next we got in these very cool clutch that's got some Phantom stuff in it. And normally not a huge Phantom Tiger fan personally, but man, this guy is really cool. So the one thing I do love about Phantom is that color and that lightness, but this thing is just insane how, like, it goes from super dark on the neck, and literally the farther back on the body you go, the lighter it gets into that tail, which is just really cool and really unique. The one thing I do like about the Phantom Tigers too is the way that these rosettes, man, sometimes they elongate there, like on the neck. You see it really good on this side, got where they combine, man, and it just looks super cool. Even down here, you're getting 2 little ones there on the tail that are combining. So it's pretty neat. This animal, it's just, I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it's this underlines of like just green and then the brightness coming through on the yellows and the tans. It just makes it a really neat, unique animal. Phantom Tiger, and the cool part is they are head albino and head anery, so 4-gene animal. I mean, really killer for breeding. So of course we all know that Phantom is half of the project needed, right, in order to get the cows. And the cows is something that we have been working on. You know, we did them a few years ago. I think we hatched 2. They were pretty high up there. But guys, we got some 50% SD cows, and they are gorgeous. This one just shed out, and come here, quit wiggling. So, oh, you're everywhere, come here, you're okay. So as you can see, just starting to get the first spots, right? That shed. Definitely got that yellow in there. So if you're producing cows in the future and you get the GC, you're gonna have that stark white versus that yellow that's in there. I do think it's a pretty cool look though. And man, their eyes are just all super light. So very, very cool, very unique. And seeing them in person, man, they are awesome. Oh yeah, you got some spots coming in over here. So you want the animal that's gonna never look the same. I mean, every time they shed, they change. So this is one of those, if you need the uniqueness, this is it. All right, cool. So that's a really cool project for sure. Let's see, what else did I have pulled out here? So I think everybody loves a purple golden child. I think they look phenomenal. We've had some of the best ones here. And man, look at this one. It's no exception. That is just super duper orange. Really a lot of cool patterning that's happening. And you seem to see a lot more pattern, in the purple GCs than just like a GC. I don't know if it's just because it shows up more, but this one definitely has got its rosettes. They're fairly small, but man, it's just a ton of orange in this snake. So kind of fades down a little bit in that tail, give it a little bit of that fader tail. But super cool animal. And so we got some of those, and definitely one of my favorites. These guys are also head anneries, so snowmakers, which makes it even better because purple snow GCs. I mean, you guys know, I own a couple of them. I'm a big fan. All right, what else do we have? Okay, this guys looks really, really cool. So a lot of people have said before that they are not a fan of platinum on top of snow. But guys, look at this snake. I don't understand how you could not be a fan of platinum. I mean, with everything that it does, this is super, super reduced pattern, literally one scale wide. The rosettes, are just kind of almost there in a ghostly pattern, which is super cool, but they are there. But man, guys, look how much lighter that platinum brings the snow. It's almost translucent, especially down here towards the tail. It's just absolutely faded out. Got some really cool rosettes, that elongated chunk of saddles that are right there. So just a super, super cool snake. Definitely great for breeding projects. To me, I will say, your orange glows, guys, you put platinum on top of orange glow, this is the male you need for your orange glow females. Make some orange glows and orange glow snows with platinum in them, and you will be cooking with Crisco. That was my top 5, guys. Yeah. Man, it was a blast. There are some great animals that are coming. Keep your eyes on Morph Market. As always, you all know, hit me up personally. If you want to get anything going ahead of time, because a lot of these animals I haven't even got listed yet. So, but we're gonna get them up. We're gonna get them checked out. And then, we will see you guys. Oh, we gotta go find some people. We gotta go find some people and introduce us. Get them introduced so that y'all know who's working here. What's up, Jessie? So, we are gonna tell people on the G.I. Joe show who you are. You tell them who you are.
I'm Jessie Hinchman. I'm a senior in college at Miami of Ohio. And this is my second summer working here at Beach Reptiles.
Yep, so second summer, you come back. So what do they get you doing here?
Mostly cleaning cages and a lot of dishes. And I'll pick up any odd jobs they'll need every now and again.
Why'd you come back for a second summer?
I really loved it here. I've never anywhere else been able to walk into a room and it's just, there's snakes wall to wall, and that's really cool, and I love that. And then also just the atmosphere,
kind of easy going around here.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel you. We don't like taking ourselves too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So like, I just got one last question. All right. How do you organize a space party?
I don't know.
You plan it. And I'm out.
Yeah, my dad's gonna hear that one.